let's talk about something that hits home, the achievement trap. And um, you're constantly praised for your success. But what if I told you that that very success might be why you struggle to rest? And it's a common phenomenon. It's not just you. The more that you achieve, it seems like the more you feel the need to keep achieving. And we've all been there, right? But here's the kicker. Studies show that success activates our brain, our brain's reward centers. So what happens? Dopamine releases, right? That feel good hormone. And what is happening here is there's this cycle. It creates a cycle where that initial high, it fades away quickly. And you find yourself now chasing the next achievement so you can feel that rush again. And you might think, just go back with me for a minute. Can you remember a time when you said to yourself, you know what? I'll rest once I hit my next goal. But if we're honest, the goal, it keeps moving, right? And you've been conditioned to tie, so often, many of us high achieving women, we've been conditioned to tie our self worth to our accomplishments. And that makes it nearly impossible to take a breather because there's always the next thing. There's always the next thing. There's always the next thing. Here's the truth: your worth is not contingent upon your latest achievement. Ding, 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 ding. I know that, Teresa. I know we know it here, but we don't practice it here. And we find ourselves stuck in this achievement trap. We know it intellectually, but we haven't embodied it. You are enough just as you are. And it is possible, first of all, to open up your awareness that this is happening in your life so that you can release yourself from this mental prison. Because when you begin to redefine your relationship with success and you see it as the journey instead of the destination, you'll realize that rest is okay. And it's not a sign of weakness. And it's something that you need in order to truly, truly, truly experience real success. It's crucial. It's a crucial strategy for your long-term success and fulfillment because the way that we move on this frenetic pace, moving from one achievement to the next, to the next, to the next, is not sustainable. What you're setting yourself up is to crash, a crash landing. So here's what I'm inviting you to do. Here is your assignment if you choose to accept it. Is I want you just to pause and just be aware. Now that I've said this, now that you've heard this, it's going to be in your mind. And the next time you reach a milestone, take a moment to celebrate it with intentional rest. Intentional rest. And dismiss any guilt that says you need to keep pushing forward. Give yourself permission to just bask in the moment. Can you bask in the moment without immediately shifting to the next target? Can you bask? Can you pause? Can you just take it in and be like, yeah, I did that. And just allow yourself to feel that feeling of success, the feeling of accomplishment without pushing yourself, okay, now I got to get the next thing. Because who you are is a high achieving woman, right? And high achieving women, my husband said this once, not about women, but just about high achievers. High achievers refuse to be average. They won't allow themselves to be average. High achieving women will not allow themselves to be mediocre. They won't allow themselves to be average. but at what cost? And that's what I want you to begin to think about. At what cost? Give yourself permission to rest, to pause, to soak it in, to celebrate you on an ongoing basis as you are on the journey. Trust me, your body and your mind, your soul will thank you. Okay?